Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here with the final review for my shaker album. This is the second style shaker album. I did two designs. I actually want to do a third, but I don't know when I'm going to get to it. I have a few other cover designs that I'm really looking into, and I think you will love them and enjoy them. But again, I've got lots of things going on, so when I get to it, I will absolutely get to it and share that with you all. So this paper collection is called Glitter Girl by Shimelle, and Shimelle's collections fall under the American Crafts company. So if you look up Glitter Girl by American Crafts or Shimelle Glitter Girl, you will find this paper collection. I guess I have to, these little stars here, the adhesive is not so strong, so I'm going to have to put some glossy accents on that. So this is my Picture Perfect Volume 5. And it's beautiful. As you can see, I got shaker on for the front and the back. All right, so all shaker, shaker, shaker. And the spine in this design does not have the shaker option. And I've got to tell you, I like this one better. Not so, now that I did this one, I'm not so crazy about the shaker spine that I did on the first design. So just to let you all know there. I've got some tape here on the edges because I need to re-glitter this here. All right, so I'm going to do that later. I didn't feel like making another mess. Now, my album is really, really full. All right, and that's because I couldn't help myself. There were so many cute embellishments for this paper collection. I put everything and the kitchen sink in here. I had already sized my spine for not so many things. So for those of you who have this tutorial and got this kit, I will be if you haven't made your spine yet, or your album cover yet, I will be resizing the spine to a 3-inch spine and resizing your binding system. So if you want to get everything in here, you can, and you don't have this alligator mouth thing going on here. It's not too bad, but it's bad enough that I hate it. All right, I don't like that. But all I have to do is omit some of the things and it'll go back to the, the nice flat look. But I just left everything in here just to share with you. So shaker cover, once again, really fabulous. And when you open it up, this is Picture Perfect Volume 5. These are my different style of page. I've got all sorts of fun things in here, and this is all from the paper collection. This is the reason why it's so thick and fat and chunky. This paper collection has a lot of chunky items, which is not very typical to what I do. I usually do flat embellishments, so I don't have to worry about that alligator mouth thing. But these embellishments are so super cute that I had to use them. I mean, and you'll see three-dimensional puffy stickers, and they're actually shaker stickers here. They're really cute. So everything is, not everything, a lot of the things, a lot of the elements in here are shaker. So really cute. So this is what's making it so poofy, poofy, poofy. All right, so I did the charms on the sides, on the ends of the pages. I've done this, I mean, many, many moons ago, guys, where I suspend the charms from the edges of the pages as opposed to in the spine or in the binding, because I like my book to lay flat, so I don't like when I have to deal with something like this. All right. Another thing I did differently here was I glittered my entire album inside cover. All right, in the tutorial, I take you through the process of that. This was a happy accident. This was, I had to fix a mess that I made. I tested painting my Tyvek, and apparently I used the wrong acrylic paint. The acrylic paint that I used was super thick, so it made it was really ugly. My Tyvek just looked terrible. And I painted my Tyvek on a recommendation from my fellow crafters, and I used the wrong paint. So they said, Kathy, you didn't listen, you used the wrong paint. Anyhow, I didn't have like a folk art acrylic paint. I only had Basics brand paint, and that's a Michaels brand. And Tyvek, if you're wondering, is this material right here. You can purchase it on my website, and I sell different colors. I have a very large size Tyvek envelope now that is available to you all. All right, and if you Google this word here that you see on your screen, you will know, you can find out all sorts of information on this product, and that's it. So let's get into it. So again, I glittered the inside cover of my album. So I had to use a different adhesive to glue my pocket and my inside lining. And it worked so well. I used two different things and both things worked beautifully. For my pocket, I used the Glossy accents. Remember, it takes time to dry though. When you do something like this, you have to give it time to dry. And for the lining, I used my quick dry tacky glue, and both worked beautifully. So either or will work. This one dried a lot faster than this one over here. For this one, I had to put a heavy item to hold it down to keep it flat. This one, didn't have to do anything to it. Now, I will tell you, you have to use more glue than you normally would on paper. You know, when I tell you guys, if you use too much glue on paper, it's gonna warp. That's why your paper warps. But for this case, you have to use more glue, all right, because it needs to saturate into the glitter in order for it to stick. But you see all of that in my tutorial in the video. So if you got my tutorial and video combo, you'll see me go through this entire process, all right. I also put a video on YouTube, and I will do it in a playlist so you can see how I decorated the first set of pages. All right, so the glitter on the inside cover is gorgeous. Even my binding is glittered. As you can see, it's really, really beautiful. Your pages stick. You just got to do it the right way. And I do this all in the videos. So let me take you on a tour. As with all the Picture Perfect albums, we've got a really nice size pocket here in the inside cover, as well as in the inside back cover, which you can see back here. All right. Room, of course, with all my albums, room for 4x6 photos. And in this case, this is room for 5x7 photos and below. So look at these pages, how wonderful. Again, the charm suspending from the ends. And then here, these open up like so. So that goes up. This one comes down. You got room for all of these photos here. Here you've got a small belly band that fits small photos, of course, and then your smaller photos again, 3x4s in this particular pocket right here, or you can do a pocket card. All right, so you just want to layer up all of those photo mats. I've been encouraging you all to use smaller photo mats or smaller photos. They're really cute. There's lots of apps in your smartphone that allow you to collage your photos, and you can get all sorts of different sizes of photos, which makes your project a lot more interesting. All right, so you can close this in various ways, and you can get a different look. With the charms, if you're suspending them from the edge of the page, I highly recommend an eyelet, and you must attach your eyelet to the very, very, very corner of your page very carefully. You don't want to attach it too far into the corner of your paper or element, because once you put the D-ring, it's not, the O-ring, it's going to beat up the edge of your page. So you want to make sure that that eyelet is all the way in the corner. Here I goofed up. I wasn't paying attention. So this camera was supposed to suspend from this corner, but I have to get a much larger ring in order for that to work, and regardless, it's going to beat up that corner. So I just left it alone. I can do it with a ribbon or with a shank button if I really was committed to that layout there, but I'm not committed to it, so I was able to move that over on this end, and look at how super cute that looks. If you don't like that little corner sticking out like that, and let me just get really close in here. See that little corner right there? You can round the corner where you're going to add your eyelet, and then you secure it to the very corner of the page. So you're going to turn that over. Room for a nice size photo here. You get this envelope, and you can fit 4x6 photos in here, of course, and below. I like to keep it interesting and give you smaller photos, different photo arrangements, so you can see how you can collage your photos. One thing that I regret, I should have put a magnet in here. I wanted to use these paper clips as my closure for my envelope, which works well. However, it adds a lot of bulk. So I regret not doing a magnet. If you haven't made your album yet, if you picked up my kit and you haven't made your album yet, I highly recommend a magnet. You can always get magnets in my shop. If I will link you down below to this kit. if you do not see the kit in my shop, that means I sold out. All right. So one regret, I would do a magnet. If you've taken my Photofolios 3 class, you see that I use the belly band as a closure. If you've already made your book, you can do your slide and lock closure on this envelope as well. Okay, that's another alternative for you. Super cute photo mats. Really, really cute. Everything is really, really cute and well made. I took my time with these photo mats, and I wanted to give you something super cute because this paper is just absolutely adorable. And remember, these puffy stickers are shaker. They really don't shake that well, but you do get a little movement. Here again, I could absolutely show you the Plano 4x6 here, but I want to do things different for you guys and give you the opportunity to see. See, that's what a 4x6 looks like, obviously with a photo, but look at how nice if you want to start collaging your photos. It looks super, super cute. And then all sorts of things that I cut out from the paper collection. All of these items you get in your paper collection or in your kit. Look how cute this unicorn. I absolutely love unicorns. I even have a few unicorn items in my craft room. One of these days I will do a craft room tour and you will see what I have in my craft room. This page this is where I first introduced, I think, the slide and lock mechanism. Sentiments in your paper collections, guys, you do not have to always put it on the page. You can do a super cute little pull out like this. This was a sentiment I cut out and I matted, and you get this really cute variation in sizes of your elements in your album, and it just looks very cute and interesting. All right, so slide and lock. As you can see here, I used a pull tab, and I did what this little pull tab here is a half circle, and I simply glued it to the back of my slide and lock mechanism. Still, as with every slide and lock mechanism, you can absolutely put some photos on the inside, on the sides, up here, as you can see where I removed it, and then it opens. You can remove this if you want to reveal some more interesting items on the inside, and this is a photo mat, if you will. Here, room for a 4x6 or for an opportunity for collaging your photos. Look at that, how super cute. This paper collection also had these super cute corners, photo corners. These are older than, gosh, I don't know what, from early days of scrapbooking. She brought them back in this paper collection, and really cute designs on these photo corners. And I have to tell you, I love them. Very, very cute. And you can see, remove. I didn't glue it in there, so you can see you can remove the photo. So super cute on that. And let me put this back in here. Working backwards is never fun or easy. So that closes up like that. You can leave the photo mat out if you want to, or you can put it on the inside. All right, whatever you want. Either way will work. Depends on the look that you're going for. And I took that out of there too. Here, 4x6 photo mat, and I threw another photo on the 4x6 to create interaction and an opportunity for one of those fun embellishments. So really cute. 4x6 photo. This is what I call my free flap in my tutorial. This is just a half-size piece of cardstock that creates a page which creates variation in size in your album, and you can absolutely attach anything to the end of this free flap. You can do this tab, as you can see here. You can do a photo mat kind of off the page and create this asymmetrical look with your photo mat. So this little simple addition to your albums in between your pages, you can do so much with it and create all of these interesting looks. So needless to say, every single one of my albums will have a free flap somewhere. Okay, here I dangled another charm, and it's from the bottom, again from the very, very corner of the page. Here is an example of when you round the corner on the bottom. I actually love the rounded corner best, as opposed to having this little itty bitty corner sticking out here like I showed you in this one. So I really love the rounded corner. So I encourage you, you don't have to round all four corners. You just want to round the corner where you're going to add the eyelet. Okay, and really cute. Of course you can do photos here, but why? You can enjoy the pretty paper. Here, look, this is what I did on the back. You can create a mini layout and an insertion point here with one of your embellishments. Create an interactive element on the page in addition to everything else we have going on here, right? But look at how fabulous. Just wonderful. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Really cute. And then the book just repeats itself. Look at how beautiful the glitter work looks on the inside, in between the pages and the gusset of your binding. Absolutely love. Photo, matte, teeny tiny one. Just put an embellishment there with some of the epoxy stickers. Created a collage with my embellishments here. There's some room for journaling, and a lot of this is clear, so that's why you're getting a lot of glare. And forgive me if I don't lift everything up so you can see. Some more charms dangling from the side of the page, which is super cute. And again, everything opens up like before. Really sweet accordion. And room for photos. Okay, this paper collection also comes with cardstock. See this blue cardstock, the pink cardstock you see, the glitter paper, that is all included in your kit, guys. Here's another envelope. Really cute. Here is my abstract page. Absolutely love this look. That will not be the last of it. You can also put all sorts of little elements in here. You can glue that to the top of it. Just super adorable. How nice. This is my style of embellishing. Flat embellishments that give you the wow factor without creating all of the bulk of these types of embellishments. But I couldn't pass up on these. These are so cute. Really, really cute. I'm thinking that perhaps these were made for planners as opposed to mini albums, or they're interchangeable. But for my style, where I don't like to add a lot of bulk, this is something you typically will not see in one of my albums. Or I would use one instead of all 6 of these. All right, like that. I would just use one. And that's it. That's what we get here. And oh, I forgot, this lifts up for photo mat or paper. And of course, you have a shallow pocket here for room for all sorts of fun, super cute things. Okay, that closes up like that. Another slide and lock mechanism. Here you can pull out your photo mats. Look at how cute. Absolutely adorable. Slide and lock again, up. Here is this one. I did 2 photo mats instead of just the one. And that goes like that. Insertion point for a photo mat. Look at how darling. I mean, really, this is like the cutest paper ever. If you did not get my kit, guys, run to wherever you like to shop and get this paper. It's so darling. You are going to enjoy working with this paper. Again, I'll link you down below. If you do not see it in my shop, that means I'm all sold out. How adorable. Oh, look what I did. I ruined that there. How adorable is this little collaged element there? Now I'm going to have to glue this down because I ripped it up. Really, really cute. This was the only place I had to insert. And there you go. How adorable. There's that free flap again. For this one, I decided to do photo mats and then use that title border on this free flap here. So again, just really cute. And you can do this, right? You can do this and you can do this. Leave that all loose, okay? Which is absolutely adorable. There's that free flap again, another insertion point, and then we come to the final page, and it repeats itself, guys. Totally repeats itself, but because you can get so many different, you can create so many different looks with your photo mats, you get really, really cute things that you can play with and work with and just have fun with it. Get that, another envelope. Collage of photo mats. I also made this type of photo mat, and I'll share that with you in a moment. I got my glues in the wrong spots. This type of photo mat, you can do one for each page. There is a pocket here whoopsie, right in here, and that's where you stick this in. Okay, here I did, again, something different. I omitted the shallow pocket and I just left this for photos. Look at how wonderful this is. Okay, again, this is my style of decorating. And it's just really, really cute. I can't use no other word than just super duper cute. I love this paper collection. And back here, again, same slide and lock pocket, but I didn't do the circle. All right, you can do any shape you want, or you don't have to do anything at all. Just slide and lock. The way it's supposed to be, see this one, I just did half of the slide and lock mechanism. So it's entirely up to you. You can do this up however you want. And I omitted the 2 photo mats that go on the inside for this page. Okay. And it's just really adorable. My goodness, I can't take it. It's so cute. Pocket on the inside cover. And we're done. Just gorgeous. I will be doing a final review for the project folder where I'm going to go a little bit slower and talk more about the project. But here for you guys on YouTube, if you have this paper, you've got some inspiration here. If you want this paper, you can pick up my kit or go to your favorite store where you pick up your crafting supplies and get it, because it's so super cute. I absolutely love it. Oh, one more thing. The photo mat here is just a variation of photo mats put together that create this look here. Okay, how super cute. This is another wonderful place where you can use these paper clips, but again, they add so much bulk to my project that I just had to stop using them. All right, I just had to. I will call out another fun feature about this collection. There's lots of holographic images in here. Look at how fun is that. I will say that American Crafts stepped up their game with the embellishments in this collection. They're really cute. This one also, look at that snap right there. See that? Gone. There it is again. I always say I can't make wonderful projects unless I have wonderful paper to work with. And this collection is fantastic. It's easy to work with because it's fun. And I hope you enjoy the process with making this album. Of course, you can make your shaker album in whatever design you want. The possibilities are endless. And remember, shaker album is in Picture Perfect Volume 5. I will link you down below, and I can't wait to see what you do with your shaker albums. This is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and until next time.